It is a common misconception that the practice of cliff diving originated in South America. It was actually born here in Hawaii, with the practice of Lele Kawa. Lele Kawa can trace roots back to Chief Kahekili Nuiahumanu, a famous warrior from Maui who in the 1700s ruled every Hawaiian island except for the Big Island. Kahekili was named after the Hawaiian god of thunder, Kanehekili, and in honor of his namesake, tattooed one half of his entire body black. It is said that Kahekili stood 7 feet tall and weighed 300 pounds. He would challenge those he commanded to jump feet first off cliffs as high as 300 feet, with the goal being to cause as little a splash as possible. In modern times, cliff diving, or cliff jumping, is enjoyed by novices and experts alike. But what is it that entices people to such a risky activity?
It's pretty awesome. You get the tingles up your back, the shivers, it's just amazing because it's a fun adrenaline rush.
Inherent to adrenaline is danger. Aside from the sharp rocks and uneven footing, jumpers encounter shallow water depths, the challenge of scaling the cliff back up to the top after jumping, and above all, there's the impact. But despite the dangers, jumping from cliffs into the Pacific Blue remains a favorite pastime for many Big Island residents and visitors.
Had some fun, jumped off the rocks and tried to do some synchronized diving off the rocks, but it's a fun day. I try to do like a method air. It's like a snowboarding move where you grab your board and you sort of tweak it out a little, and I don't think it's too successful the first try because it's sort of weird trying to bend in the air but still land on your feet in the water, because if you don't land on your feet when you hit, it sort of hurts a lot. I'd say if you're a first-time jumper, maybe start a little lower, something you'd be comfortable with, and you can always work your way up. But the main thing is when you jump, you want to land on your feet and you want to bring your arms in, so you have your arms out when you land. It's gonna hurt real bad. So just start small and work your way up. But the longer you stand at the top and wait, the harder it is, because you just psych yourself out. So just go to the cliff and just jump off right away and don't stand there and keep looking at it. And also check the depth. Make sure the water is deep enough, because you don't want to land on a rock in the water. That hurts.
In the few hundred years since Kahekili initiated Lele Kawa in the Hawaiian Islands, the reasons, the styles, and the executions have all changed, but the spirit of the challenge remains the same. The emphasis may no longer be on making a small splash like it was for Kahekili, but the bravery exhibited by modern-day jumpers just might be impressive enough to make even the great chief himself proud.
Nobody